NFL Draft 2025 recap. 4 teams that dominated and changed the game. The dust has settled on the 2025 NFL Draft, and wow, what a spectacle it was. Are you still catching up on all the action? No worries, there's plenty for you to dive into. From instant grades of the first and second rounds to hot takes on which teams scored big. Looking for a quick rundown or in-depth analysis? We've got you covered with all the latest winners and losers, plus a tracker that follows every pick and undrafted gem. But let's talk about the real stars of this draft class, those teams who definitely made the most of their opportunities and came out looking like winners. First up, the New England Patriots. Under the new leadership of Mike Vrabel, their primary goal was crystal clear: help quarterback Drake May shine. And boy, did they deliver. From the get-go, their picks made a statement. LSU's Will Campbell at number 4 was a slam dunk, an instant fan favorite and a perfect fit for protecting May. But the Patriots didn't stop there. They added Tre'Veyon Henderson at number 38, giving May a versatile running game, along with wide receiver Kyle Williams from Washington State at number 69, bolstering their passing attack with speed and separation skills. They also beefed up the line with Georgia center Jared Wilson. On defense, New England grabbed 3 defenders in a row on Saturday: California safety Craig Woodson, DT Joshua Farmer, and LSU edge Braden Swinson, rounding out what's now a transformed, much improved roster. It's rare to see such a cohesive and strategic draft in Foxborough, and this team is definitely one to watch. Next, the Carolina Panthers. They did everything right, top to bottom. Following Bryce Young's impressive finish last season, Carolina went after a receiver who can create separation right away: Teteroa McMillan from Arizona. His ability to excel in short and intermediate routes instantly gives their offense a much-needed alpha target. But where they truly stood out was in day 2 and 3. They traded up smartly for edge Nic Skouton, a player with a ton of potential if he can keep his weight in check. This guy's got a sneaky second gear and can be a game changer. Doubling down with edge Princely Umanmielen, who is perfect for rushing the passer on passing downs, they showed real acumen. And then, on day 3, they added versatile rookies like Georgia's RB Trevor Etienne, Notre Dame T. Mitchell Evans, who's a real sleeper, and Florida's DT Cam Jackson. These smart, high-impact picks give Carolina a draft class to brag about and set a promising foundation for the future. Turning to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions who always seem to find ways to stay on top. This year, they showed that they're still sharp at scouting and drafting talent. Instead of trading up for Ohio State's Josh Simmons, they traded back and still managed to land him at number 32. If his knee checks out, he could be a steal. Their day 2 work was equally impressive, especially on defense, where they picked players like Louisville edge Ashton Gillotta, a relentless pass rusher with heavy hands, and Noel Williams, as well as Omar Norman-Lott, all capable of earning starting roles early. They also grabbed WR Jalen Royals from Utah State in the 4th round, adding even more spark to their receiver core. KC's draft reflects a consistent strategy, plucking impact players and reinforcing their roster to stay at the top. And finally, the Las Vegas Raiders. They made big statements right out of the gate, aiming to build a team identity that can carry them forward. Their first pick, Ashton Janty at number 6, might seem early for a running back, but this guy is a game changer as a receiver and tackle breaker, perfect for OC Chip Kelly's offense. On day 2, they added TCU's WR Jack Beck, and lineman Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant, players with the potential to become starters down the line. Day 3 brought Dante Thornton, whose size and speed add a new dimension to their offense, plus Tommy Mellott from Montana State, who's versatile enough to be a fun addition at WR. This draft shows the Raiders are serious about shaping an identity, grounded in strong runners, dynamic receivers, and tough linemen. It's a promising start for Gruden's old team with a new mindset. So yeah, these 4 teams didn't just participate, they dominated, set the tone for the season, and rallied their fans. If you're looking for the blueprint of a successful draft, keep an eye on these squads. They sure made their mark this year. Bet you'll be hearing plenty more about them soon.